Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here. And now that we have practiced how we're going to be using our modeling tool and the different features to kind of showcase our understanding of how different strength forces affect an object's velocity, we're really going to begin testing that knowledge and testing that understanding as we get into the second part of our modeling tool. So let's go ahead and get started with how we are going to be using this next modeling tool. Now, when you get into the Amplify page, you're going to look at this page here. You're going to see a few differences from the last modeling tool, and you're going to see some similarities as well. Number one, you're going to have some before, during, and after forces, okay? And those forces, if you notice, have 1, 2, 3 rows. So you're going to be making inferences about 3 different before, during, and after force models here. And you're going to be applying different forces within all of the different during force boxes, okay? Again, we're going to be showing that cause and effect relationship between some sort of cause or event that's going to create a change and that actual change that we are able to observe. So if at any point you're working through this activity and you're like, hey, I don't quite remember what I need to do or how I'm going to accomplish this, we have this instruction button here. And when we click on it, it'll kind of give you a goal to model the force that would cause each velocity to change. That's in the after force column. And we're going to be dragging force arrows, that's the pink arrows there, to the during force so we can show the direction and strength of the force. So again, that's there if you need it. You'll obviously have your reset, undo, redo buttons as well. So those are the similarities and differences that we'll see. The last ones we'll notice is our actual feature box here. We have the same velocity features and force features. And one major difference we'll notice is that these cannot be moved. What you have in here is stuck. And your job is to make sure you add a force that takes you from the before, during, and after and creates that correct model of what's happening. So let's look at the first one. We have a velocity with a specific direction in our before, causing our object to move. We have to infer about what's going to be happening here with our different forces, with our different strengths and directions in order to create our after force here that has a specific velocity and a specific direction and a specific size to that. So obviously we're going to be adding those in there as we go. When you feel that you have all 3 done correctly and to the best of your ability, and you've added all of your objects, you've added all of your velocities, you've added everything you need to do to create your final before, during, and after model for all 3 of them, okay? Then you're going to make sure you hit that hand in button there, okay? If you have questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, good luck.